scratch that. Welcome to Immerse Creator update number 5. I think we're calling this. I accidentally called last week's Immerse Creator update 4, but it was actually 3. But there was an interim design video between then, so we're going to call this Creator update number 5. So we have some cool stuff here. So the UI is an update, which we have. Let me try to show that. So we have the new UI system, which has been designed by Gavin Folgert, and I've got a quick animation that Adam put in with new sound effects. So we've actually changed the sound to be a little bit less abrasive than the other ones were. So it's as you can see, as you kind of scroll through, there's a little animation that plays. So that's pretty awesome. And so we've just got the old UIs to the right, so we're going to be folding that over and integrating. All we're looking at the UI is containers. So Adam has been working on containers. He's got, as you're building, the UI is a little bit doubled up and overlapping at this point, but you can select a container that you're working in, and then the things inside that container will move. So if I move these around, those are in that container, and then I can switch to another container and work within that. But we're just kind of working out. We literally got that implemented yesterday, so we're working out some bugs with folding it into the UI system. But that's the cool thing about the containers is that you'll be able to work on multiple groups of containers and be able to scale them independently. Whoops, sorry guys.
The world.
I think I have all the containers selected. So that's going to be cool. I'm really looking forward to that, being able to work in multiple scales. So other than just sort of bug fixes, what's next with containers, Adam?
Well, there's quite a few little basic functionalities with containers that give us a lot. There's a lot of basic needs like deleting containers, hiding, showing containers and their objects. Duplicating would be nice, maybe changing the order if the order ever means anything. Kind of just think of whatever you'd use layers for in a program like Photoshop or Maya or something, and that's going to kind of be what this turns into, I think.
Excellent. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I see a lot of potential in building some kind of little object in a container and then, duplicating it a bunch of times and adding that to a scene like a tree or something. Just prefabs almost.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be awesome. All right, so Stefan has been working on, in the utilities menu, we now have a tape measure, the much anticipated tape measure. So you can actually go freeform measuring, or you can vertex snap, which will enable you to snap to different vertex and then get a dimension line. So we can actually, let's create another one from here, there, and you actually get a dimension line. You can delete those separately. So that is pretty awesome. Definitely will enable us to work a little bit more accurately. I would imagine we'll have feet and inches as an option coming forward, Stefan.
Yep, that's the plan. So I created a little bedroom scene here, and then I have a little mock-up of lines around this corner of a little outdoor scene with a little house. Then I have this giant, on the other side, there's this giant, podium area with a very enlarged chair. And these are these are using containers, so each little scene has its own container, which I could then scale independently. And then I was able to save it, and then everybody entered today, and we loaded it up, and I came back just the way I created it.
That's awesome. Yeah, and as the saving and loading feature gets more robust, it's going to enable us to spend more time building bigger, more complex and substantial, instruments to be able to look at. So that's going to be pretty key. I just kind of pulled the camera in here too because one of the things that we updated is the Oculus avatars that we're using now. We got a little bit of a bug where animations are carrying over, so I think my Sean's movements are mimicking and animating my avatar. But we'll be working on figuring that out. So, yeah, very cool. Russ has been working on a new avatar selection, right? Being able to choose between different avatars. Is that right?
Yes. It's
Excellent.
not in this demo, but it'll be a nice 3D selector that pops up on the tool palette on the controller. And also have some other options like user lists and configuring in-world parameters, mute your microphone, some utility things like that.
Excellent. Oh, I should say before we go, if you are interested in getting updates emailed to you when we release or when an update comes out, go to immerseinteractive.com and you can enter your name and email. And with that, we'll be able to let you know when there's a beta version of this available for open testing. So we'll definitely be looking forward to getting a lot of people in here and helping us with testing when the time comes. So go ahead and sign up for that if you're interested, and we'll let you know when the time comes. All right, thanks for watching.